hip weight in the frame, and I'm also putting like a little bit of my chest weight over it because I don't want him to just stand up and walk away. So I'm putting pressure into this position here. I think some of the things we went over on Wednesday all have to deal with like breaking structure of their body or just like breaking posture. So like, your weight alone is just going to help break posture. And then we talked about this hook in the back right here. So like if we ended up switching our knees, we can take this hook, and then now we're like lifting the hook off of the mat and dragging his foot. We got this like little Ksoto hook. This is essentially like breaking Frank's structure because his feet are, originally just like very stable here. And now we're using one of our legs to pull it out and then trying to break him down to a less athletic position. So that's one. And then we also talked about spiral rides. So here you get this upper body grip. You take this hand and put it in your thigh, and we're not only lifting their thigh off the ground, but we're also sort of putting pressure against it. And then I'm kind of moving away and allowing the space for him to drop. And now again, we now put better pressure in on the mat, making it really hard for him to get back up. So again, it's like a concept of like screwing with his like structural alignment in both cases. If you find that your partner keeps trying to like stand up, you can always grab his foot and bring him forward. Just keep them down too as well. So those are all kind of like structural misalignments using the legs. And then we have our standard seatbelt backtake. This is just kind of using my weight over this shoulder right here. Again, kind of like a structural misalignment. He's kind of like a table right now. I'm just using my weight to drive him over, break him down to the mat, and get my backtake. And then the last one is we're looking for this far tricep grip. So we're here, we reach across, and we get this tricep grip, and then we're kind of just driving it over as well, and then making sure to bring our knees inside of his legs. So we can sort of review all of those. If you think about it just as like breaking someone's structure down, I'm sure you can find like creative ways to do it yourself. But we got this Ksoto hook here, right here. We start breaking them down. We have this spiral ride that we talked about. So you get your nice upper body grip. So you have an underhook on the near side, reaching all the way to the far lats for this nice claw grip. And then we're breaking them down using that spiral ride. Have your standard seatbelt backtake here, where you're breaking down this side, and then you have this far tricep grip. And then if they're still like based out, you can also grab your far leg right here, and then you're basically just like driving them over to get them down. So we'll do the as a review. You guys can do whichever ones prefer or do home. Sorry, I'm trying to. I just didn't want to
Run it up.
here.
You're kind of running and while stretching your left head. You got Frank. There you go. You're kind of running like a clock, right? Is that kind of clock?
I'm kind of top. I'm doing some rotation.
Okay.
Yeah, with the spiral ride.
So that's on his top.
Yeah, you're on that. Yeah. Here.
And I'm just confused with which way I'm going.
So this arm before you go, I would get it under the arm. Yeah, that's just.
Yes.
And then you're kind of
your left hand. Stretch your left hand.
Yeah.
One mark on that way.
And you're also using lifting the thigh and then using your drive.
Yeah, that's your like.
It's like a straightening of the arm.
Cool. Now do me.
Okay. There's a little habit under the arm.
Yeah, I feel powerful.
That works on everything. That was the first lesson.
Oh wow. Between and stop. Like a liberal. Some sort of liberal.
Don't trample on
Yeah. Don't try on it, bro. Yeah. You're right. I really don't know. Oh, sure. You're okay.
I was at some more hilarious thing.
I was going for first walk.
Like also you can, when you get that hook, how you find it. Just under that, bring it up, and then like, it kind of makes it so that it starts pressuring.
Here? Does it have this slide?
Is this right? Well, I feel like it's not secure.
No, it's.
I think it's right, you just like wanna breathe it. You see how the space is here for it? So when I do it,
Just take that more. Legs.
like, when I do it, I'm thinking I have 2 points of connection, one here and one here. So I'm like,
Are you leaning on here? Yes.
I'm kind of like pressuring my hips. Whereas like, if you were out here, so I kind of block much closer. So like, I feel more tension in my body. It feels very similar to like, you know when you come up for a dog fight? So like, over here and you come up for a dog fight? It feels similar in that like, when I reach the dog fight, it's like his entire leg is moving to my hip.
You fall right.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you should fall on your right. Like a coyote does. Like that soup roll.
I'm trying to push it to the shade side instead of
Foolish. Why would you do it? Foolish. You can revive.
And now you can just like drag it like that.
The medical term is penis.
Oh, okay.
Sure, cross out.
Alright, time. Let's talk about some defense. So, I'll have you. So we get to this turtle position. I kind of think about when I first, like, right when we land in this position is actually a pretty dynamic position. Like, you don't want to just sit here because he can't connect his hands, and then I'll maybe look for his other hand and also just grab it. So like when you land in this position, I'm thinking immediately I'm standing up. And I think it's like one of the easiest ways to get that control. Well, let's say you can't just do that, right? I start to think about how do I. So Frank's trying to break my posture down. How am I going to gain posture? So I want to keep my body aligned, but I don't want any of my limbs like getting out of alignment. So the first easiest way to think about doing this is to build height with, like you can stand up, but you can also build height with your legs. So I'm like getting my hip to a higher point, and I'm sort of like turning at an angle. So I'm kind of perpendicular to Frank. I think this sets up a lot of good defenses. So I'll step up, and I have my outside leg up and my inside leg down. And then this hand here now, there's some space here where I can do like an underhook. So like, again, we're here. So Frank's on my left side, so I'll step up with my right. And then now I can get this underhook. And if I have enough momentum, I might just shuck the thing out in my turtle. Reality usually goes where I get this underhook block, and one, it helps prevent him from moving towards my back. But then, like, if I don't get this shuck, I can also look for like single legs here, and then now I'm in the offensive side. There's another one where we can again step up, and now we can use this space right here to do a gravity roll. So with the foot that's down, I'm going to be rolling over my left shoulder, and then I'm going to be going to my right. So I roll over my left, and then linearly over to my right, and then it's like a linear sort of roll, so I'm kind of getting away from it, right? Here, I step up, maybe look for this underhook, maybe look for a single leg, or I do a gravity roll, and I put the distance the reason the gravity roll works is because if he's following my hips, like it's actually really hard to follow when I from here. It's pretty hard to follow, and it's like in some way I'm getting some hip height here, where like my hips are sort of blocking it. There is a way to follow, like Frank would just basically let go of his grips and just kind of like linearly follow me, so it's not impossible. But let's work these two first. So again, the concept is all about keeping structure, building height and angle, and this kind of opens up a lot of space for underhook, single legs, gravity rolls. People have trouble doing this one. It's basically like the shoulder with the, like I can't roll over my right leg because my right leg is up. So I'm basically doing a left shoulder to right shoulder. It should feel like kind of like going in a line almost away from your partner. Yeah. So we're here, and then he wizards me. Yeah. This is kind of like a little bit of a dogfight position. So kind of same reaction to climb. I don't know. I feel like if I'm like up like this, I think it has an advantage here where, unlike a dogfight, this leg is free. So I'm free to just start taking angles, getting my hook, hitting up. Because usually your leg is stuck in the dogfight, so it's a little like you're trapped. But if your foot is out, you move around. You need to throw that far again if you want. Yeah.
Where are the steps that you go from table to building height? I feel like I have a hard time like getting up in the grass heavy. If you go to one hand or like one hand.
Yeah.
And that basically.
Yeah. And a turn.
Oh, the turn.
Yeah. Let me see if this will put pressure on me.
Your hand goes up first or?